What's up? It's your boy Six Pack G. If you like this channel, make sure you like, subscribe, and thanks for joining the show. What's up, guys? And of course, ladies, one of my friends reached out to me and asked, how do I keep thinking positively? He's had epiphanies, he's had breakthroughs, but he finds that it's still so hard to break through the loops that are naturally inside the mind. And those loops have been enforced just to not see the most productive or positive outlook in all situations. Now, awareness is the first part. I commend my friend because he had the awareness to see where he's getting in his own way. But it's important to know that it's all about your focused attention. Your attention can be on thinking positive and still catch the mind in its negative aspects. And as long as your intention and attention is focused properly, in time, that will energetically shift. Momentum will start to subside in the negative thoughts, and they'll start to build up with the positive thoughts. Now, the attention is important. Your focused attention is important. What are you focusing on? Even if there is something negative, you can choose in that moment to see the positive. Even if it doesn't feel right. Even if it doesn't feel like it's in line with you in that moment. That is the work that must be done. And that is the point of listening to meditations, affirmations, anything of that sort. Those aren't the answer. It is your focused attention while you listen to those things that help you to reprogram and really create that foundation to choose the positive thoughts when you see the negative aspects of how you're thinking. And in time to shift from it feeling awkward to it feeling natural. And once that happens, everything starts to shift. But it's all about the focus, the attention. And it takes awareness. So the very fact that you guys out there might be able to see that you're thinking negatively, that's the first step, like an addict admitting that there's something wrong and that you have an addiction. Sometimes we're addicted to thinking thoughts that don't benefit us fully. So we must choose, in those moments, we must choose the highest vibrating thoughts that feel best for us in that moment. For example, if it's an ugly day outside and I feel down and depressed because I had something planned, like going for a run, let's just use that as an example, then I can let that build momentum and let it leak into the next thing as, man, this sucks. That's not working. Or I can't get my run in now. And let that turn into something else where, I want to watch a TV show and I'm unable to find the channel. And it's like, now this sucks. And see, it can keep moving forward and forward. You can build momentum in that way. Or you can choose to go with the flow of what's happening around you. All right, it's kind of a shitty day outside. I can't run. But maybe that's the universe telling me it's not up to me to decide what's best for me. I must go with the flow. Maybe I just work on core inside my place, right? Maybe I find a little space to jump some rope. And maybe that's my higher self and whatever's in control of all of this guiding me to really getting the most out of whatever I need to do, however I need to approach it, to actually be able to do what I wanted to do to begin with in a better way, right? Maybe it's that jumping rope and working on the core that helps me keep better form during the jog And I wanted to go for the run today, but I needed that core work. I needed that foundation. I needed that calf strength from the jumping rope to really make sure that, I didn't injure myself. So maybe everything was working out to my own advantage. And I choose to see everything like that. Everything is always working out for me. And that's not just something I say. That's something I keep my intense focus upon. Even when things feel out of line or out of the ordinary to what is most comfortable for me. I don't know if that makes sense for you guys, but please let me know in the comments if this helped at all. And remember, keep your focus. Keep your focused attention on the good, even when things are bad. And it's not just saying something to yourself, it's focusing on that aspect. It's focusing on it and letting it unravel. All right, cheers. What's up? It's your boy Six Pack G. If you like this channel, make sure you like, subscribe, and YouTube also thinks that this video right here is going to be good for you. So click on that. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for joining the show.